I really don't understand why they don't show you the chapter title at the start. But though you might have noticed that said something different, like the first one did. Rather than day 2, it said 6 days left. Gotcha. Neko, why are you okay with ignoring the missions? Also, I appreciate the fact that Beat is too stupid and unsubtle to make it, even remotely unobvious that he's got some kind of plan going on beyond what he's saying. It gets almost laughably blatant. Hi there! I'm pretty sure you're not anymore, B. Your wings kind of vanished. I do love the fact that at least I can just make notes whenever I need to. Beat, that's not... No. I can just feel Neku facepalming in the background. Now I'm just remembering from earlier the I can't be on thin ice, Shibuya ain't cold enough for ice. And everyone just blankly staring at him for a good full minute. But here's actually an interesting moral question for you. If you're erasing people who are already dead, the vast majority of which are going to get erased by somebody else if not you, and by doing so you extend your own life, is it moral to do that? Or is it at least not immoral? The squirrel is his motive, yes. Also, Beat's kind of in really bad shape. He's gonna die before the week is over. That's gonna be a problem. That is a creepy smile. Also, I hope you're ready to hate this chick.
Huh?
Thankfully, she didn't erase the noise, but she did forcibly revert it back into the pen. Apparently all of the noise are actually bonded to pens, every single one of them, which I find kind of interesting. So weirdly, I feel like this music is appropriate because, while things did just get serious, I'm pretty sure these two are now fully committed to this. Yet she would kill us. So yeah, Beat's entry fee is that noise. Or it's pen, but doesn't really matter which because they're technically one and the same. I don't think she's tricking us. Oh, excuse me. She seems very rule-orientated, so I think whenever she goes that place, she is going to stay in that place for the whole 6 days. But there's definitely got to be a trick to it, I'm sure. Alright, I'll give that a try.
What'd you say?
What?
Creativity is all that I got, so let me shout and wake you up. Let me wake you up.
That actually just reinforces what I said about rules. Why else would she give him the player pin? So which way did she actually go? So we have a timer for 6 whole days. Ah, she's going to 10-4. You want to tell us what's going on with that noise? Apparently he's going to. Or not. Really not sure what I expected of Beat, if you want me to be honest. Okay, so is there another way I can go to? Yeah, like that.
Majority is still asleep. They're tired of those dreadful dreams. Now let me shout and wake you up. Let me wake you up.
So was the implication that it wasn't Beat, or it wasn't Neku who was walking towards that way, and Beat was the one who charged ahead instead? Also, from the sound the walls make, I keep imagining it electrocutes anybody who touches it. We have 6 days, Beat. You can take like 5 minutes, I promise. Okay. So she ran to 10-4, they said. Wait, it's the creepy red pens? Those enhance Reaper capabilities? Interesting, considering they slowed us down. What? Mugliness? Considering she said it increased their parameters, I don't think they get slowed down, but I wonder why it reacts differently between Reapers and players. She actually here harassing the Reapers? Okay, I want to check something really quick. Hang on. Yeah, apparently it took. I actually can't really tell the difference, but that's probably just me. So that part is sealed off. That part is sealed off. Bunch of noise, but... Also, I should have been reading these mines a lot more than I was, but I keep forgetting, like, some of them can be really funny. Because most of them are pretty meh. Okay. Ah, I had to touch the wall. Apparently I touched the correct wall? But to be fair, I'm pretty sure Beat would break down anything. It's a literal key pen. That makes a lot more sense than I was expecting. So there are actually different levels to the walls. I'm surprised you didn't break it down like you did the other one, Beat. So that opened... Okay, so that opened both of them or just Dogenzaka, but it automatically moved me to Dogenzaka. Or that I was already standing on the teleport point, so...
Huh?
Yes, that much is obvious. Why do I suddenly have a really bad feeling? Oh no. What does Megumi think is threatening the underground then? That's... Something's really going on. Spoiler, this is not true. Oh my god, he almost finished! Yeah, they're not...
Ready for a beatdown?
They're not a dozen times stronger, I can guarantee you this right now.
I can? I don't think so.
They are significantly stronger, at least in character. I don't know, considering you can never actually fight one. But, like, there. He's already dead. So that was interesting. I don't remember there being... Okay, he doesn't... Aha! Okay. So the Black Shadow apparently takes less damage from pens. Possibly?
I don't think so.
I believe I spoke on it before, but in the DS version, because it used the two frequencies, where Reapers would project that shadowy form of themselves onto the other screen, and they could switch back and forth. Apparently there's just 2 Reapers instead of a single Reaper, which really makes a lot more sense. Press Neku and release to unleash a vicious slicing attack. Neku will be unable to move mid-press, but longer presses yield more power. Interesting. Really considering how much they talked about Reapers in pairs, that you had to be in pairs to erase noise, I like this better. Yeah, I sincerely doubt that Reapers are actually that weak when amplified by 12 times. I'm gonna laugh every time this comes up. I love that it's voiced every time he freaks out too. So yeah, there are gonna be Reaper encounters now. It took you that long to... Oh my goodness. I always remember beat every time I play this game, but I just forget sometimes how deeply dense this poor child is. Okay, I think that's a little bit mean. They'll remove one of those and you're probably correct. I think our joke was that Beat was like Jedi and Jonochi had a child.
Sir!
Y'all know what time it is.
Oh, that's some pretty blatant flattery.
Sir!
I'm here to turn it out with the mic in my hand.
Yeah, he's pretty blatantly not paying attention to her.
Y'all know what time it is. It's the man with the master plan. I'm here to turn it out with the mic in my hand.
So I wonder where she could hide that could be an attack.
Open up your senses.
Oh yeah, I should actually give these pigs an attempt now that I'm a little bit stronger. I'm still not confident I can kill them, but I might as well try. I think there was one underneath the underpass I missed.
Watch yourself. I don't think so. Yeah.
Beat has apparently frozen it in place.
Yeah. Yeah.
Holy crap, I actually did
I
it!
ain't done yet.
I remember those being, like, ridiculously difficult. Ridiculously difficult, to the point I didn't get any of them until post-game. Let me actually go see if I can kill the pig in the underpass. Yeah, I should have probably looked at that before I ran back this way, but I didn't expect to get jumped. I wonder if they're gonna attack every time we transition. That would be kind of annoying.
Watch yourself.
Oh no. These do not like range attacks, so I have to smack these with physical. Beat?
I don't think so.
There we go. What is going on with Beat down there? So I don't think I ever discussed it, but these jellyfish can actually reproduce.
I don't think so. Easy.
Wait, if I stick Beat on an enemy, will he just queue up attacks until his pen reboots? Have I not needed to keep slashing this whole time? Did his little partner maybe mention that and I just missed it? So let's hope I can get through without getting assaulted every transition, and I can. Excellent. There's another pig here too. Samurai armor? And a girl discovering new things about herself. Alright, I'm gonna test this.
Watch yourself.
Actually, this is actually gonna be a problem.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I still don't really have the way to deal with 3 of them yet. At least not effectively that I can figure out, especially because Beat's pen actually has to boot. Also, I just realized it's the noise button in the background. The noise pin in the background, I think.
You're good as gone.
What? Did it?
I can't.
Where did it go? Oh dear.
I don't think so. That was nothing.
Okay. Invisible piggy. Pectite. Not what I expected to get from the pig, but very welcome. I'm gonna need a lot of those. So what is this? Oh, it's force rounds like this. Attack 54. Attack 84. Instant boot. It takes a little longer to reboot and has less uses, but dang, that's a pretty good attack. Let's give that a try. Yeah, depending on how the gun, for lack of a better term, works, depends on whether I prefer fewer and stronger or more but weaker. Okay, Beat actually has something, but I need to get Neku something. Right, I think the reason
Not bad.
Neku didn't have anything was because he still had some full spots. Like when I played last, he had already eaten something, so he didn't have full access to his whole thing. Shikata. I think you need some self-esteem, sir, not a folding fan. Yeah, we can't get into Pig City, so we gotta go to East. He walked face first into a wall again. I really don't think this is gonna work again, Beat. Or it did. That pretty much proves she's just playing with us. Okay, so most Reaper fights are just gonna be repeats of the cutscene. Good to know.
You're good as gone.
Oh, they bounce! That's pretty cool, actually. Okay, no. He does take the slash inputs that the dashing needs, though, so that's good to know. But he will not just stick to an enemy. If you do one slash, he will hit it a few times, though. I like the Lily the Bat.
I get easy.
That's actually a really cool pin.
That's how it's done.
I don't know, even as a weak brand, that did some pretty respectable damage, I thought. Because you have to remember, it wasn't just that they were the weak brand, but also the jellyfish resist ranged attacks. So they were double cut, and they were still doing pretty decent damage. Unfortunately, I do not have a Lolita dress to put an Echo in, so I can't actually do that. Though, let me see if I can actually buy anything here.
Good day.
Most of these actually do require pretty high bravery. Neku's gonna need a lot more before I can put him in pretty outfits. I don't like that a lot of these drop defense. Oh. That's actually really, really good. One attack for 4 defense and 95 health is really good. I'm gonna actually pick that up. This is not better than what Neku has. I think what he has boosts a bunch of different stats. Can I get some information on any of the others?
Your taste is impeccable.
Jinxed regeneration. I don't like that. That's some really good stats, though. She does not appear.
Thank you very
here we
much.
go. SOS attack boost. That's not bad.
I look forward to your next visit.
Nobody can wear that, but that's not bad. I don't know if I've discussed it at length, but just as a reminder, in this game, SOS is when you drop below 25% health. What is the thing giving me the least stats right now? Ironically, it is the shoes. Which actually lets me pop those on beat, which gives me an extra point of defense. One sec. I just flex my fingers a bit. Let's actually go talk to 777, because I'm curious. Oh, please don't have him attack us. I like this guy. I don't want to erase him. Wow. I actually like you, dude. Please don't make me erase you. You know, if it were anybody else saying that beat, I would assume that they meant it dirtier than you do. Unfortunately, he is a Reaper first. He was never really close friends with us. So there's Beat's actual name, and somehow he got it out without Beat interrupting him. You can kind of see why I found the cutoffs to be ridiculous, because they just literally cut off the last two letters. I feel like they needed to cut it off before the K to get the same impact. Though Neku, how do you know? Actually, I think the joke is because his name is so old-fashioned. Neku doesn't recognize it at all. I actually guessed that from the very first start because Beat freaked out whenever it came up. I was like, is that your real name, dude?
Don't wuss out now, man!
What is this music? Oh, it's Calling! It's a remix of Calling. Ooh, chain. Is this a song remix of Calling?
Pick it up, phone!
I'm there.
That was nothing.
One of the bullet shots and he was dead.
That's how it's done.
I really have to look up how that pin evolves, if it does. I actually didn't look and see if it could evolve. Self found, others lost. Rapidly tap empty spaces fail. Spray a wide radius of electric charges. Interesting. You're probably right, Pi. Also, I think if you actually attempt to exit north without talking to him, he'll interrupt you. I'm not sure. I really love how much Neku's grown as well. He told you beat! Yeah, you had to talk to him because this is the key pin level 2. I'm pretty sure. I think if I ran up top first, I would have smacked into a wall Beat couldn't take down. Yeah, I don't really understand. Also, why does Beat keep calling her by her nickname instead of just Konishi? Well, it's pretty blatant that she can teleport, so... Yeah, I doubt he'd lie. He doesn't really seem the type. Buddy? Oh, I've got a really bad feeling. I think I know what happened. Also, in a city where basically everybody gets nicknamed, why was he using that super old-fashioned name? To be fair, everybody's already dead! I don't see anything directly, but there's a thing here. His oh. So, what I thought happened actually did not happen. But this is worse. I don't think that's the worst part of this, Mav! What? That was a creepy giggle.
Watch yourself.
Again?
I don't think so.
A refight of the boss?
Punk. Take this.
The beat is difficult to aim, so this is gonna suck. Especially with how hard that hit.
I don't think so.
Summon him. Yeah. So that was the thing, is you have to summon them. Over here. Try something.
Punk.
It didn't seem to work to, like, actually drag him around. Luckily my thing has regeneration. Beat. Beat?
I don't think so.
There we go! Yeah, I must have misread his thing because I'm having a lot of difficulty actually directing Beat the way I want him to go. It says to drag him, but actually clicking on him and dragging does not appear to work.
I can't. Yeah. I don't think so.
Oh, neck is paralyzed. That's not good. Those don't go very far. I really like for Beat to appear when I slash.
I don't think so.
Now that I actually know how this goes, I wouldn't mind it so much if I knew what I was doing wrong on actually trying to control Beat. So I'm specifically trying to target the bats under him, or under the others, but he does not appear to want to be hitting those. He doesn't appear to want to hit those.
Take this. Punk.
I'm not completely sure what it is I'm doing that's the problem here. There we go.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Apparently I immediately resummoned Beat, so... Over here, please. Okay, somebody look up his controls so I can figure out what I'm doing incorrect here, because clearly I'm not controlling him right. Let's get that rebooting.
I don't think so.
No, dragging him does not appear to make him actually do what I want him to do. There we go.
I don't think so. Take this! What? You alright?
Okay, this thing is hurting like the dickens. Where'd it go? There it goes. I actually expected to turn the lights off again already.
I don't think so. Take this!
Where is it?
Get up, phone!
I missed whatever the combo was there. I didn't see it. That's not surprising, but my problem is that I would like to direct him in cases like this where I kind of desperately need him to hit a specific target.
So, who's next?
I was just confused if I was doing something wrong because I remember the instructions said you had to click and drag B? Or click and drag on the enemies, but nothing seems to be working. Draw circle into space is trying to replace with a meteor that shatters on impact. Inflicts damage before and after shattering. Yeah, I was a little surprised that the little golden bat popped up. Small C-shaped swipe next to the enemy you want him to attack. I'll give it a try. Oh, we're already done. Okay.